In this video I'm going to teach you and explain to you how to take action, but uniquely how to overcome the fear of taking action in case you get rejected, because I believe a lot of people don't take action in their life or enough action when they really want to, because they are scared that they might get rejected, so they'd rather just not take the risk. And that's a human fear. We all have that fear. I've overcome it many times in my life. It comes back again, like a lot of fears do. And that's part of life, and I've helped many people to do it, so we're going to get into that in this video today. Really appreciate the support, by the way. If you're new to the channel, if you want to, subscribe so you get more videos. Hit the notification bell, because what that does is it notifies you when I put a new video out. And also follow me on Instagram, where I answer questions and I also give you advice on confidence building, how to control anxiety, and how to become fearless. Let's get into it today. Right, I was just thinking about this. So, two things come to mind. One of the things you have to realize is to become successful at anything and to take action, you have to go through the failures and the mistakes. I know you don't want to, and I don't want to, and no one wants to go through pain and failure, because it hurts and it doesn't make you feel nice, and it can bring you down and make you feel depressed and make you feel like you're a loser and you're not good enough. But what you need to realize is the best tip I'm going to give in this video. From that position, it's all about you responding in a positive way and learning how you can change the mistakes you're making. You know, how you can learn from someone else who's doing it right and figure out where you're going wrong. So basically it's about taking the action, doing the best you can, seeing what happens. Sometimes you don't always fail, you succeed because you're talented and you're doing the thing right, whatever you need to do in order to succeed, the method or the strategy or the approach, whatever it is. But a lot of the times, like boxers, they start off and they're pretty talented, but they're making a lot of mistakes. They're making a lot of technical mistakes. They might not be keeping their hands up enough when they're throwing punches. So they're throwing good punches, but then they're not bringing their hands back, and then they're getting caught. So a good trainer will see that and teach them how to do that, and they'll have to go through that and regularly practice it and role play it and do it in sparring, so it becomes natural. And when they're throwing a punch, they're bringing their hands back. You know, when they're throwing a 1-2, they're here. So in the same way, for example, when I started this YouTube channel and making videos, I was successful with a lot of the videos, but a lot of the videos were unsuccessful. And I had to figure out, well, why are some videos successful, why are not? And there were some reasons. There were things that I was doing right, things that I was doing wrong. And it's really about having the courage to not take it personal, but be willing to embrace rejection and failure, and then not quit, keep taking action. But as you're taking action, you're refining, you're changing things, and sometimes it's just a subtle thing that you need to change. Sometimes you've got to change the whole thing. But it's so good when you can persevere and not give up, which a lot of people do. And there's been times where I felt like giving up, because it gets painful, it hurts when you're putting in a lot of effort and you're not getting the rewards and result that you want, and you believe that you're good enough and you're doing everything right. So it's really having this understanding. But I suppose if you haven't taken any action in your life, then you wouldn't know all this. This is what you get after taking action. Obviously I can teach you and share this with people and tell you, because I've taken a hell of a lot of action in my life, and I've learnt these lessons in all different areas of life, like in business and YouTube and people, relationships, mental health and dating and sports. I've learnt from my own experiences when I've not been getting the result I want in any particular field, as I just mentioned. It's because I'm doing something wrong, or I might need to slightly change something, and when I make those changes I get a different result. So it may sound like a separate topic today about learning how to deal with rejection and how to change the mistakes you're making so you can put it right and then get the success that you want. But it isn't really a separate matter. It is inclusive with taking action, because that's why so many people don't take action, because in their own mind they will say, well, I won't make a video, put it on YouTube, because What if people laugh at me, or what if it doesn't do well, or what if it's not good enough? They're too scared to go through that. But what they don't realize is that is going to actually hold them back their whole life from being successful. Because if you don't risk it and put the video out, it may be successful, it may not fail. Not every time you're going to fail. But if you don't go through that, then you don't learn those experiences, and then you haven't got that information to then go and put into good use and then get the success. So failure does equal success with taking action. This is probably my favorite topic to talk about and teach. It's the one that gives you the most benefits and value. If you get a lot of value from this video now, hit like. Let me know in the box below. You can write value, or you can, whatever you want to write in the box. I'm so sure you can say whatever you want to say, or any challenges you've got. So understanding that is really important, and I've realized that that's been very important with me, with making these YouTube videos, improving them, and not giving up when you don't get the reaction from people that you want, or the feedback, and not comparing yourself to other people as well. That's a big danger. When you see other people being very successful, doing well, you don't know what they've been through, you don't know what they're going through, you don't know you've got to focus on yourself in that aspect. So you should take action, you should face, it will actually, in the short run, yes, when you fail, it does hurt, I'm not going to lie, and it can make you want to quit. But if you continue and don't quit and make the adjustments and learn, in the long run, the failures give you so much confidence, and then they eventually, it's a good investment, they give you loads of success, but only if you keep going. So there's a few key things I want to remind you in this video again. Taking action when you're scared to take action, you should do it. Taking action when you're scared to fail, and if you're going to fail, it's fine, it's totally fine, make the mistake, fail. Key point is learn from it as fast as you can and make the changes that you need to make with whatever approach you're taking, whether it's fitness, dating, business, making videos, whatever, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're trying to figure out, building a program, writing a book, a presentation, make the changes, tweak it so you can get it right. And then you're going to be so happy in your life, because I was so happy when I figured this out, because I know how people feel. When you fail, the disappointment is, I've failed forever. I'm never ever going to be successful at this, but that isn't true. But that can only be proven to not be true by you not quitting. So not quitting is a huge factor in all this, not giving up and continuing. But obviously being intelligent, you don't just keep doing something and you're failing every time. There must be a reason. Then you have to just put your hand up and ask for help, for someone who can tell you where you're going wrong and help you to put it right. So that's it. That's the simple advice in the video. It really does help. If you enjoyed it, then great, share the video. Like I always say, don't forget to subscribe so you get more videos, you can build more confidence. Any questions you've got, just ask me, I'll do my best to answer them. And you can follow me on my other social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. There's all links below my videos. Always check below the videos, and I write all my own paragraphs, more information about how you can take action, overcome the fear of taking action, and build your confidence to become fearless, alright? Appreciate the support as always. See you guys soon.